Hey, guys, Dan Fitzpatrick here, stockmarketmentor.com, and I want to look at Caterpillar real quick here. Now, this stock really took off today. I noticed that IBD had this on their on their front page about it says like non-tech firms broke out while Caterpillar toyed with a new breakout of its own. Okay, so. Um, it kind of did break out, is the way I look at it. It actually broke out a couple days ago if you were watching it. And while it was on my list, it's been there for a while because it's been squeezing. I missed it. So I'm not going to say that I got it because I didn't. But this was really the first day when the stock showed, at least to me, showed signs of life when it traded a little bit heavier than average volume over the last 20 days, and it broke out to a new high within this pattern here, and had a really good closing location, like up at or very near the intraday high. And so that I think that worked really well, right? And so what we've seen since then is we get a nice move yesterday, a big wiggle and jiggle, but then ultimately a nice close again. And then today, for the third day in a row, a nice close. So for 3 days in a row, this stock has closed very close to its intraday high. That tells you that we've got some institutional buying here. Now, this is something to get my attention, but it's not really dispositive. Over the last couple days, yesterday and then today, the volume has been on the decline, a little bit lower than the prior day, but still pretty good. So that doesn't mean that, oh my gosh, this trade's in trouble. It's really not. I think the stock's going to continue to run higher, but it is, I think it's a healthy thing that the stock, which had been on a tear, has really kind of pulled back. It's drifted sideways, held 550, and um, it's created this kind of box, that's this trading box here, as opposed to just a strong uptrend that makes it kind of difficult to get in. So after all this consolidation, I look at today as actually a bona fide entry for the stock. Now, how high up can it go? This is something that I'll do a lot because I'll see this and go like, holy crap, this is the 10-week or 50-day moving average. This stock's already up quite a bit. How much higher can it go? So I'll look and see where this is. It's just a little technique that I've done. Okay, it's 10%. So this stock's 10% above the 10-week moving average. Now, how far has it gone in prior moves like this before the stocks turned around? Well, if we look at this week, okay, so the 50-day or 10-week was right there. At one point, the stock's up over 20%. How about the next one before it pulled back? Well, this was just a little one-day wonder, so it doesn't really count, but even then it's 13%. And I can keep going back here. It's up 14%. So the point is I look at this, yeah, it's up quite a bit, but it could run another couple days. So I think this is something that you would want to watch. I think you could be in this stock. I would use the 8-day exponential moving average as your reference for stops, and this absolutely needs to hold 600. If it pulls back a little bit tomorrow, maybe even settles underneath 600, it's nobody's going to die. But it ultimately needs to run through 600 for you to get the sense that this uptrend is going to continue. This is a even number, 600. That needs some real buying pressure to break through. So, okay, that's it. I did just kind of an impromptu live strategy session today, and I talked a lot about trading process, about trading tactics, things that are absolutely guaranteed. If you follow what I'm saying, I've been doing this for a long time, about 30 years. If you follow what I'm saying, the things that you're going to learn in tonight's strategy session will absolutely translate. into trading profits for you. I can literally promise you that without a doubt. So if you're a member, go ahead and check that out. I really think you'll get a lot out of it. And if you're not a member, I'm inviting you. I think it's still $7 for a 14-day trial. Might be 10 days. I forget. I've been a member for a long time, so I forget what it is. But definitely hope you check it out. People are making a lot of money there, and I want you to be one of them. Okay. The bottom line is this: if you're trading, you might as well make money doing it. Okay. All right. I'll see you next time.